Ez2Hate. He's a crasher though.
Crashing
He's a crasher anyway.
we're gonna stream like this.
Time to serve a crasher. As I said, we can keep the server up for longer. We're already running out of batteries, so we've got to do.
We're getting rid of
So spamming the server crashing command did not work. So we'll hop into the private server and we'll make the crash a little shorter. So then we can get rid of the admin house player in admin house. So yes, we've auto saved it again. I think we overrided it, so we can save this new trick. We put it by 200 more milliseconds, so then we can have more time to actually get rid of this player. So here we go. failed again, so we have to put it shorter, so got a good way of cutting this a little shorter. Time to put it to 4.5 seconds. And I'll test it on myself. Oh, I'll not test it, but usually let me see if it's got enough time. Test it. Just test it in time, let's see. Yeah, it works. I just got to put short on the time, so what the 4.3.2 LUAX. Again, it didn't work. We've got to put short by 200 more milliseconds. I'll test it again. It's myself. It's kicking for abusers. So let's go and put this by around 300 nanoseconds. So we can save and crash in. This time we'll put short on the 4.4 that we're going to wait for, and we'll set that to 1.4. There we go. We cut the crash time to now a little bit shorter now than 200 milliseconds. And we'll test it to see if it'll work. Now can run the command so quick now.
Narrator heading left, exiting narrator.
Narrator. Really interesting key to do that. Not even the Windows key or the Shift key. Actually, that's nearly 3 in a row now. That we press do it now. Because it's working. You just have to keep pasting the commands until they crash. Okay, now it's 4th time now because I think we did it. What did we do? I think we did. Ooh. Hey. see. That's good. You slash how long you keep it on for? It's working now. The buoyancy is almost having enough time to move. Handle it. Working almost. Now it depends on how long I can keep the server up for, because we're only an insane amount of builds. And then my loader stopped working. Kept this server up for 10 minutes. It's almost done. We'll fix the server now. I've really got rid of this guy. This is the 24th expand, and that's it. And this is page 26 of the logs. This is how long I'm waiting for.
Narrator dialogue. Okay, exiting narrator.
Server's unbearable now. I've been crashing the player. Also, hates inappropriate username for Roblox, which is one thing of a run save. You can see there. I'm trying to get rid of this flare out of the server permanently. And the server starts going unbearable. And already this is 1 million parts out of 9,500 build rate. It's finally got after nearly 50 run saves.
Single narrator heading
Not
level
narrator.
1. Roblox. Pain.
Roblox.
V. Slash V double A S T
Oh
A.
shit. Let's go up server.
Slash V slash V slash
Using my run saves so that I can crash this player.
V slash
Oh my god, it's gone from the game.
V
No.
slash
I can just speed press
slash
it now.
V
Because of
V
now how long it is.
co-
Alright, quick and loaded. So quickly.
V single quotation mark
Yeah.
space T
Narrator.
narrator heading exiting narrator.
Exiting narrator! Why is the narrator trying to stop me from attempting this? Holy crap. I'm gonna delete the check. This is one. So your command's being locked. Oh, just stop going, see. That was 615,000 parts in one go. Bloody Sashi SC. And Sashi unloaded. For some reason my socks need to work. Now there'll be a big delay on now apparently 30 times. Oh my god, that's nowhere really fine. This should be on one run C. So why not crash the fair? Why crash the fair? It's because the server keeps crashing. And we can just keep the server up for when a server crashes in the server. Because these new 2025 server crashes are in the Amman house, so okay, finally we've got no players matching targets were found. Again, I need to do stop soon a couple of times so that I can stop my plans running. Oh my god, I stopped running 133 on my plans. Again, another 66 of these run plans are running, so we've got to stop 66 more run plans and 13 more in the end. Okay, there's another 125 more plans. Let's stop C by another 13 of them. Okay, we stopped 29 more commands, but there'll still be more running, so stop C. And this time we should run it once. Okay, there's another 12 more commands. I think that's all. Should be unload up, so here's another one of these. Let's see. Let's time 2 more stop scenes so that we can see what plans we're running with. Okay, we've got 2 more cutscenes. But I think there'll be more. Here's another 2, I think. There's around 4 more run C's left. There's actually 6 more run C's left, but I just stopped through. Okay, we stopped from 8, which is most of the run C's. We've got 3 more run C's, so there's 4 or 5 run C's. So here comes the double run C stops. We've got 6 of the save commands that we stopped through. That's all I think. But hopefully there should be more running for okay, there we go. Team the server. I think not almost team the server. But my load ups have been stopped through, so here's the first one. Fucking all one feed failed.
Go Dave!
Suitcase. We nearly kept the server up for nearly 20 minutes, but it's still not able to crash the player yet, so we'll run like 5 run C's in around every second, which should be a ratio to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 a second. So let's run my first run C the first second, second run C on the second, third run C next sound. First second. Now ready with the second, now third second, the fourth second, the 5 second. So it should be able to have a ratio of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Which should is a ratio of 0.3 seconds per time run C, so let's run C every 0.3 seconds. Five, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got one way to actually try this out again. Let's try to put the run C timer by 100 more milliseconds, so then we can crash or kick the player. That keeps crashing the servers. So auto target, set that to around 4.43 seconds, which should cut the timer. Now set that to around obviously 0.6 seconds, or 0.5, to be exact. It's 400 milliseconds is literally good for run C. Now we'll overwrite the run C, and then we can just kick this player out of the server, because he keeps crashing the server, and there's no way we can stop that server, no way we can stop this. The only way we can stop this is if I was in the server, crashing and kicking the server crasher. And that's what this is gotta be like. Now we saved the run C, and now we should be at least crashing the run C. Let's do 15 run C's to be released. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then the next run C, when a player joins a server like this, we've gone on the targets list, and now we should be not work. We have to. Well, let's test how long it actually is. So, this is the use command. Stopwatch. Here we go. Okay, so let's open the app again, and we'll see how long it actually is. So it's the first 10 seconds of run C, so that's how it takes. The kick time's around 4.92 seconds. So yeah, we're very, very, very close to this run C. So now let's cut it by around 150 more milliseconds, and then we'll test it. Because we can get this a little closer in time. So his run C starts at around 5 seconds in, and that's what it's doing. The command is delayed, so 4.43 seconds will be a little bit shorter, so let's set this to around 4.3, 4.26, which is literally 170 milliseconds, or 4.23. But because we're reserving the 0.4 seconds, let's change that to a 0.1, which is 100 more milliseconds, or 0.909. So that's literally kind of has 10 times a second per run C. And now this should actually work. So let me test this out on there, and we'll see if this works. It crashes. Set myself on my target, and yeah, it works in time. Unless you try and cut it to around 4 seconds, you can do it. So now I made it a little quicker now to run it. Run C detected. Now this should cut his crash's time by a lot longer. Well, let's try to put it by a few, like, 4 to around 3.9 seconds. Because the run C can't be done within the time made. So why don't we do it through CMD box, below the command called auto target, and we could cut it to around 200 milliseconds more. So let's try and put that to around 3.93 seconds. which should at least make the run speed to 4.12 seconds in length. So now we've put it to around 3.98 as it says on here. But this time I'll say on myself and see. So first my OBS is still running. This is cool. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And hopefully we can get it in time. So yes, we've caught short by, let's see how long the run C is first, and we will test it using the clock app. So it should set target to RC auto. Let's see how long it actually takes. So 5.81 seconds is the run C time. So we're not even right near a server crashing time. But we're so close to actually running it by 6 seconds. Now let's put it to 3.92 seconds. So let's try and underclock it so then we can see how long this youth lasts. So I had another faster crasher last year do the same thing. But this time it's around 1 second to crash it. But we can't go near it, so we can't go near this timing, so let's put this to around 3.6, which is a 300 more milliseconds less. Or so we could go put it to around 3.56. Hopefully we could get his crasher to actually test. So set target to me. We'll execute it at around now. Let's execute it once and test it. Okay, this should not be the right time that we did it, so I think that was around 5.5 seconds or so. Well, it didn't work for me, so I'll do that on my run C. Set target me. RC auto. Let's see how long my run C lasts. And hopefully we can get near it. Okay, 5.49 seconds. Now this should be now how fast it now lasts. Because now we've put it to around 5.49 seconds. Again, it's the same server crasher that keeps running the commands, so what are the differences here? We've got a crash the player, give you exact time. So we're going to go to CMD box, and then this time we can put this down time sort by 300 more milliseconds. So this is probably now 3.2 seconds. Which is 3.2 seconds in time. And now we should do our run C at nearly under 5 seconds, so oh shit. Yeah. Let's reset the stopwatch. Let's see how long it takes. Oh, I forgot got that. We got to set ourselves as a target. There we go, let's see how long it takes. So this should be around 4.67 seconds now, so this should be under 5 seconds. So now we can do it in time now, so here is it in real time. Now that we're crashing the flare, kicking him out. Unless you do your fast timings. We've put it to around 3.2 seconds now, which should be enough time to actually not make it crash run. What the? How can you bring me to this? This is so ridiculous that how he doesn't crash the server that way. He's using some mods. This is ridiculous. Bring me with a console! Oh, fine, we'll end it with a crash this time. Okay. CMD box. And this time we could actually put this timer to around 2 seconds or so. So we nearly kept it up, but okay, I didn't think it. Oh yeah, oh right. So 3.16 to 3.06, half a second now saved from the ammo. So auto test it. Let's test it out. Let's run the clock app. Go. Oh wait, is it loading? No. 4. No, I didn't do it. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Let's see how long it takes. Oh, there we go. My notice just stops at around 5 seconds or so. So it depends on how fast your reflex is. Stop C. Set target. I don't think it is. think I dragged. Execute. Save. Let's see. 5.69 seconds, so probably enough time to really. Okay. There it goes. In 5. Engineer. I wonder who's engineer. That's a random player. I wonder how he actually does this kick that way. Because it's known as the Crash's Day, so there's no way that analysis is sustainable forever. Oh my god, it's slow. It's slowly creeping into crashing the server. picked up. Now let's try round it in 2.91 seconds. Units of this server to the actual code in the second overpowering server. nearly 10 minutes of recording, so keep it up. It's 5 nothing less. It's 5 back. Yeah, it is. It's normal plan. It's not really nice. This is
Got 268 milliseconds.
finally 200 things. It's occurred. Finally. I'm in house server. Should be uncrashed. Because of that easy tag been banned, I think. Okay, he's gone bliss. Finally we can end this video off. Anyways, thanks for watching, see you in the next video.